Good afternoon, Stampers. Today I'm going to share with you a really fun, actually easy card. It doesn't look easy, but it is. And it's called the Pull Up Accordion Card. And I've also seen it as a lantern card. You can see I have a little butterfly inside hanging down. This is such a pretty card, and using that Botanical butterfly designer series paper that's free with us during celebration, it just turns out darling. Here are a couple more I made. This one is using the Wild About You come on, came apart. We'll put it back together real quick. So this is the Wild About You, same idea. And then this one is using the beautiful paper that's with the needle and thread, and I just love it. I just think it's so pretty. So today we're going to be making this one. It's going to be our club project. We had to put our club back a week because of the snow, and we have probably about 28 inches, so we're covered. Let's get started. So what you're going to need, I'll just run through the measurements and everything real quick, and then you can actually find all the information on my blog, and my blog is www.janstampingcreations.com, and I will have everything there. You'll start with a card base. I'm using Balmy Blue, that is 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and a piece of the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper that is 6 inches by 6 inches, and a piece of Whisper White that is 6 inches by 6 inches, and I've stamped on it, wishing you an amazing birthday, and you use the flourish from Beauty Abounds, and this is from Humming Along, and that will actually go on the back of the card so that you can sign it on the back. And the next thing you're going to need is 4-piece strips of Whisper White, and these are cut 12 inches by 2 inches and scored every 2 inches. And I'm going to show you how to do that really simple. And then we're going to need 10 pieces of lemon lime twist, and these squares are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and 10 Balmy Blue, 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and then 4 Whisper White, and I've stamped Happy Birthday from All That You Are in the Occasions catalog. I love that font. And you need 4 of those, and then we're going to need 16 of the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper. And then I cut out 2 matching butterflies from the paper. I fussy cut those, and they will go together and be backed. And then you're going to need 2 pieces that are 7/8 by 3 1/4, and this is actually the mechanism that holds everything together. And you'll need a starburst punch of Balmy Blue, and I cut out, I used the snips and just cut up to the center, and then a 1 1/2 inch circle in lemon lime twist and a 1 inch circle in Balmy Blue. So to start out with, we're going to cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is 12 inches by 8 inches, and we're going to use the scoring tool, and we're going to score at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, 8 inches, and 10 inches. And we'll put the scoring tool away, and we'll bring in our Stampin' Trimmer, and we will cut every 2 inches, and that way you don't have to score these separately, and they go really fast. So you have 4 strips that are 2 inches by 12 inches and scored at every 2 inches. Our next step is to add all of the pieces to these, and I actually did some ahead of time because I wanted to save time. I'm using 2 different colors, and I'm putting this is the lemon lime twist and the Botanical Butterfly DSP with the Happy Birthday. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use the lemon lime twist on this, and you're going to leave the bottom one blank and add these squares here on all 5 squares. And this takes a little bit of time, but I've done 3 of them ahead, so you don't have to wait and see me do all of them. The miracle of videos, huh? So we're adding these here, and then you're going to add the Botanical Butterfly DSP, Designer Series paper, to these squares. And we'll put the sentiment, the happy birthday, on the center one. And 2 more. And then I left one free on one of these so I could show you the square, so I will finish up that one. And so now we have these all ready to attach to the back of the Designer Series paper. So what we're going to do is take an accordion fold these. This is starting with a mountain fold on the bottom one, and then just accordion fold them all up like this. And once you get that done, it's good to really burnish them well with the bone folder so that they'll fold nicely. And all 4 of these will be folded up. And our next step is going to be to put this on the Designer Series paper. And there is a little trick to that, but once you learn it, it's very, very simple. So what I have done is taken the Designer Series paper and I have scored or marked with a pencil on the 3-inch mark. So I just measured 3 inches on each side and drew a pencil mark. And you can see I'm going to attach them to the back. And so I'm going to use my snail. I better put that away. I keep grabbing it. And I'm going to put plenty of adhesive. And I'm lining this up here. And you're going to want to add this here and make sure that it's just past the score line. So if I add those between the 8 and the 10-inch mark, it'll be perfect. And we'll turn this way, and again, we're going to use the bottom square upside down, and we're going to add plenty of adhesive because we do want it to stay. And again, I'm just lining that up and centering that between the 8 and the 10-inch mark, and it's just past the score line so that it will fold up nicely when you add it, get it up there. So then the next one, and again I'm lining it up between the 6 and the 12, and just below the score line. And as you can see, they're lining up perfectly. I like that. And one more. And right there. There we go. And then I'm going to actually add adhesive all the way around on the back, and we'll put this on the card base so that it will be sturdy. card base. And there we go. And that's the basis of our card. And we'll just fold these up. And now I'm going to show you how to put together the mechanism. I'm actually going to turn that over so it'll stay in place, because they tend to kind of want to. So first thing I'm going to do is take the butterfly, and on one side I'm going to cover it with snail, and I'm going to use our fishing line or our cord, our thin cord, and I'm going to attach that in the center. I'm just going to put it right here, and there's lots of adhesive on it, and then bring that up. Of course, it never wants to do it when you're recording. Bring that up there, and then I'm going to take my other one, and there we've got our floating butterfly. The next thing we do is we've got these two pieces, and I'm going to add this and make a cross. And then I'm going to add my lemon lime twist 1.5 inch circle to this. And, okay, where'd my little blue circle go? That's me. I'm always losing things, as my husband will tell you. Here it is on the floor. Well, I found another one, 1.5 inch circle, and then I'm going to use my 1 1/8 circle punch, which, by the way, is being discontinued. So if you need it, you might want to get it. And I'm going to make a circle, make a punch. As close to the center as I can get it. The next little thing I'm going to do is take the ribbon, and I'm going to actually cut a nice pointy edge. And I'm going to thread that through that circle. But before I do, I'm going to add some, I like to have plenty of adhesive on the back, and I'm going to thread that through, maybe. Sorry. Sometimes it's a challenge, but I'll get it through. Never fear. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now I can take these ends and fold them down. I got to get my tongue just right to be able to do this. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to take this scalloped circle, or this sunburst circle, and I'm going to add some adhesive to the center, and then pull this through, and that will hold that. And then we're going to line that up, and there's your mechanism. Okay, now we just have to put it together. So the next thing you're going to do is take and put adhesive on each of these ends. and then they're going to fit in between the first one here. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to attach that right here to the center and of each of these arms, you might call them. And bring this one over here, and this one up here. And there we go. It's all done, except, of course, for the back. And I want to make sure it's the right way. It's right. Let's put it this way. And we're going to add adhesive to the back. And it says, wishing you an amazing birthday. And then we are done. Isn't that neat? What a fun card, and really, really quite simple. And I think you will enjoy it. Enjoy making these and give them to very, very special people. Again, this is called a Pull Up Accordion Card, and here is my other one. And using the needle and thread, and also the Wild About You Animal Expedition and the Wild About You paper. Isn't that pretty? I hope you have a great day, and if you would like to order anything, you can use the hostess code here for March, and you can go to my blog, and you will, if you're on my blog, you will see the measurements. If you're on YouTube, you can go to my blog. There will be a link in the below, and you can go and place your order. And for everyone that places an order in March and uses this hostess code, I will send you a thank you with a little gift. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.